and helped to stop that cutting. Mooookesh, thanks so much. Tell us very quickly what happened on Saturday and Sunday. What you saw?
Saturday morning when I was on my way to the gardens, because I'm a farmer, I saw two policemen on the road directing traffic. So I inquired from the officer what's taking place here. And he says to me, we are just doing some pruning of the trees. So I took that as a good job, something good being done to the tree. And I left and I went about my business. When I came home about 1:30, I see the tree in this kind of condition. Right? So I want to know, I made inquiries as to if there is pruning. Right? That would seem like pruning to me. Right? And at that note, they couldn't give an answer. Right?
Did you ask the contractors that?
Well, Naga, my boy there in the red, he was asking all these questions and nobody could give him any answers. So I thought that somebody's doing something out of the way. Right? I made inquiries whether people had any permission. No answer was given. Right?
Indeed. One of the key questions being asked, just to inform our viewers here, is concerning the permission given to the contractors. Now, Saturday, Sunday, they were here, but they were stopped by yourself and some of these residents here as well from cutting down a tree. Now, we did speak to the people who are below that tree. They are the Om Shakti Mandira.
Not across you. On Saturday, while the tree was being cut, they were doing construction work inside that temple.
Okay, I didn't know that.
I was wondering whether that wasn't a safety hazard then. They couldn't see that it was a safety hazard then, and now they are claiming it's a safety hazard. Right? They are also claiming that this tree is sick. Right? Could they produce a report to state that this tree is sick? Right? The regional corporation has no idea of what was going on. The council for the area knows nothing. The representative for the area knew nothing about it. Right? And usually, if a tree, one of these trees have to be pruned, we expect that the Ministry of Agriculture, Forestry Department will come in and do something, right? But they came here with an excavator.
Indeed. All right, Mooookesh, I'm just going to balance that story by telling you about the Mandir just behind. Their response to us was that on Sunday, a statement was issued to all media houses. They were concerned. I was speaking to Mr. Indar Ramkisud, who's the chairperson of the Om Shakti Mandir. He was telling me earlier, didn't want to appear on camera. He said that basically they were concerned that the limbs of the tree were above the roof, and they were concerned that devotees inside the temple might be affected in case the limbs fell down. But what he did tell me was that a man had come along from the Ministry of Agriculture, apparently, saw the tree and said that it should be cut down. And that is the exact words he said to me. Now, what happened was that the contractors came along and they started work, and the residents here that they had permission to cut it down. But what we found out was that from the Sawa Lavantil Rodriguez Corporation that they never received any permissions, as what Mr. Ramkin was saying to us just a little while then. So the key question at the moment really now is that what happens now and who gave the permissions for the tree to be cut down. But in the meantime, the tree, it's going to stay like this. According to the MP, Kennedy Surat Singh, he's also looking into this, and he said nothing should happen in the meantime. So in the meantime, Golda, back to you.
Thank you so much, Roger, and we'll keep you abreast as to the developments and what's happening with the salmon tree in Aranjuez in subsequent newscasts. In other news, the Ministry of Health says Trinidad and Tobago remains free of swine flu, the AH1N1 virus.
Back to swine disease.
Today, the ministry says 110...
Well, of course, I don't cut that part, I just see that.
Reaction. England made a solid start. Ravi Bukhara and Captain Andrew Strauss